taken away. Up into the front court comes Washington. Out front, they give it off along the baseline. 3 ball there is off the mark from Walker, and it will be Rock Creek basketball. So Janae Brown to walk it up against some full court pressure from the Tigers. From the near side, Brown swings it over. That's picked off. That's Walker with the steal. Down the lane, Walker missed the runner. Rebound tip back out front. And tracked down by Sterling. She lost the basketball. Picked up by Brown. Kicks it off on the wing. Down the lane. Layup is no good. Put back up, no. And New Hope will clear out the basketball. Washington into the front court. Out front to Lucas. In the post it goes. Layup there is no good by Eze. Walker down the lane. Nope, but she'll head to the free throw line. As the foul on Janae Brown. That's her first and team first on Rock Creek.
Walker to the line.
Walker to the free throw line. First one is good. And Jada will have one more coming. She'll make a pair. 2-0 the lead for New Hope. Full court pressure that results in a steal. Walker to the free throw line, kicks it off along the wing. Good pass into the post. Fadeaway jumper there is no good by Washington. And back to the way comes Rock Creek down the lane. Layup is good. Boy, it's a really nice take to the rim by Kennedy Fauntleroy. Walker to the free throw line. Now 3 ball on the wing. That wouldn't go. From Pinnock. Creek will bring it up again. Baseline 3 ball. That rattles in and out. And then the rebound kicks out to New Hope. Down the lane. Nope. A whistle and a foul. Sierra Harris with her first foul. Team second. And to the free throw line for New Hope goes Kylie Cornegie-Lucas, the 5'10" senior. Second free throw also off the mark. A rebound to Rock Creek. 3 ball on the wing. That's good. Triple for Sierra Harris. 5-2 the lead for Rock Creek. On the baseline, that runner won't go. And the rebound down low. It's stepping out of bounds is Destiny Sterling. So it comes, 10-footer, that won't go. Rebound kick back down the lane, layup no, and another foul. So then will be on Madison Carey. That's her first and team third. Free throw here is good. Yes, Delisha Pinnock will have one more coming. And that rattles in and out. Rebound tipped to the corner, picked up, they'll swing it back across for Lucas. Tried to go on the post, and we have a charging foul on Jennifer Izze. That'll be her first foul. And a team first as well on the Tigers. Wow, there's a baseball pass that was easily picked off, and back the other way comes Pinnock. Out front, 3-ball at the top of the key. That won't go for Demi Washington. And it will be New Hope basketball. Free throw line it goes. Oh, nice pass underneath. Layup missed, though, by Washington, and it will be Rock Creek basketball. Out front, deflected out of bounds. And that goes off of Rock Creek last, so it will be Tiger basketball. A 3-ball out front is good. So Jada Walker with the triple. Making now a 6-5 lead for New Hope. The other way, Rock Creek into the post. That shot good, and the foul. So the bucket for Miranda Carey. As Delisha Pinnock picks up her first foul, team second, a 7-6 lead for Rock Creek. And that free throw off the mark. Skip pass back on the near side. Up with it is Pinnock, try to go baseline, skip into the corner, 3-ball there, that's no good. From Walker, we have a whistle and a foul on the post, and that will go on Jennifer Izze. That's her second, team third, and Jennifer will have to check out as Dana Joy McFarland into the lineup for the Tigers. Fauntleroy pushes it up left side, down the lane, little step through layup is good by Destiny Sterling. 7-6. I'll make that 9-6, excuse me. The lead now for Rock Creek. Walker out front, needs to get rid of the ball. Matter of fact, step back just in time before that 5-second violation would have been called. 3-ball in the corner, that's good. So a triple for Delisha Pinnock. We're tied at 9. Jumper on the baseline, that rattles off no good, and the rebound to McFarland. Man, that jumper good. Now 11-9, back to the way, Rock Creek to the free throw line. Pull-up jumper there is good by Fauntleroy, and timeout to Rock Creek. 2:34 to go in the first, tied at 11. Back with more in a moment. You're watching the NACA. Timeout. New Hope goes in the post, back out front, 3 ball, good. The triple by Lori Porter. Now a 14-11 lead for the Tigers. Down the lane, that runner won't go for Sterling. New Hope will bring it up. Down the lane, a whistle and a charge on Kylie Cornegay-Lucas. That's her first, team fourth.
Number 15, Kylie Cornegay-Lucas, her first, team fourth.
So now Rock Creek to walk it up, trailing 14-11, under 2 minutes to go in the first. Fauntleroy out front. There's an off along the baseline, back to the free throw line. Pull-up jumper there is off the mark. Rebound underneath, save back to the middle lane. Underneath, good look, and the layup by Destiny Sterling. 14-13 New Hope. Out front, 3 ball, that's no good from Walker. Back out on the run, down the lane, step through, layup is good again by Kennedy Fauntleroy, and it's now a 15-14 Rock Creek lead. And the post it goes, that won't go. And pushing it up is Brown. On the wing for Harris, and a whistle on a travel, and it will be New Hope basketball. Down the lane, that's blocked and carries out of bounds, and it will be New Hope basketball. Down the lane, runner wouldn't go. Picked up now by Rock Creek, down to 20 seconds to go in the quarter. So Rock Creek to hold for the final shot here. Fauntleroy, we have an illegal screen out front on Miranda Carey. That's her first, team fifth. Down to 5 seconds. 3 ball on the wing, and that's good. Triple by Delisha Pinnock at the end of the quarter. Make it a 17-15 lead for New Hope. I'll take a break, come back with quarter number 2 in a moment. You're watching the NACA. back as we start quarter number 2, a 17-15 lead for New Hope. And as that pass picked off back the other way, Harris down the lane missed the layup, and that tipped out of bounds. And it will be New Hope basketball. It's picked up, now kicked ahead down the lane. That stripped out of the hands of Brown. Tracks down in the corner, double team there. Trying to get away, and we have whistle and an elbow on Janae Brown. That will be her second foul, team 5th. And a whistle and a timeout to New Hope. 7:12 to go in the quarter. We'll take a break. Back with more in a moment. You're watching the NACA.
Can one choice change a life? When it's a big choice like choosing a college, it's safe to say yes. Put yourself in the shoes of a new student. You want teachers you can really learn from, classes you look forward to, friends who share your faith, and times you won't forget. But more than that, you want a college that prepares you to serve God with your life. Pensacola Christian College offers all this and more. Come see what a Christ-centered campus is like during college days at Pensacola Christian College. Visit pcci.edu for more info.
So down the lane it goes. Got a whistle and a charging foul on New Hope's Kylie Cornigalucas. That'll be her second foul and team 5th. By the way, some high-level basketball this weekend. New Hope currently ranked number 8 in the excellent 25 rankings on Max Preps, and number 7 in the computer rankings. And Hamilton Heights, who we'll see in a little bit, they're number 16 in the excellent 25 rankings. So these two teams will match up against each other at some point in this tournament. As that carries out of bounds, and Rock Creek will get it back, trailing 17-15. Underneath, and the layup good by Madison Carey. Tied at 17. Pinnock holds it back up front. The swing it far side for Lucas. Jumper on the wing. That wouldn't go, and the rebound underneath to Rock Creek. And that pass thrown away, so it'll be New Hope basketball. So Agnes Paul checks in. Jumper from the free throw line is good. Straight down the low for Demi Washington. 19-17. And we got a whistle at a foul call.
Number 24, Demi Washington.
So this will go on Demi Washington. That's her first, team 6th. Bounce pass comes out front to Destiny Sterling, and we got a whistle and a carrying violation. It will be New Hope basketball. By the way, we will see Hamilton Heights at 1:30 this afternoon against TPLS. They're in two different pools, but if the seedings hold, they would face each other in the championship, and boy, what a showdown that would be. But Rock Creek and other teams will have plenty to say about that. So we have to whistle and a timeout, 30-second timeout, 5:40 to go. Once again, back in a moment. You're watching the NACA. Off the inbounds, gets knocked back out along the baseline. It's back in for New Hope comes Jennifer Eze. And 3 ball on the wing won't go. And carries out of bounds. So off it comes on the wing for Walker in the post now. As that partially blocked, rebound back up, no. Still working on the inside is Eze, and it will stay with New Hope. So back in for Rock Creek is Destiny Sterling. Out front it comes for Pinnock. To the free throw line for Washington, trying to work against a double team. Back outside to Lucas, down the lane. Walker throws it up and scores. A nice move by Jada Walker. 21-17. 5 minutes to go in the half. Ooh, almost a steal out front, picked up by Fauntleroy. Back it out. And they try to feed it along the baseline. That got deflected out of bounds. Yes, Rock Creek will keep it along the far sideline. Well, dribbling out of the double team and then missing the runner is Brown. Track back along the baseline, picked up there by Pinnock. Outlet feed to Walker, down the lane, throws it up, no. Rebound, back up, no. We got a whistle and a foul. Foul on Miranda Carey, her second. 2. Fauntleroy into the front court. Out front to Carey. Now back over on the wing. 3 ball there, off the mark by Carey, and now New Hope to bring it up. Leading by 5 with 4 minutes to go in the half. Down the lane, floater is good by Delisha Pinnock. And that pass sails out of bounds. And a timeout to Rock Creek, 3:52 to go in the half. Back with more from the NACA in just a moment. Out of the timeout. On the wing, 3 ball, that's no good for Washington. And now Rock Creek tried to outlet it. Was deflected, picked up in the backcourt by Carey. Off to Fauntleroy. Trying to work right side, ran into a double team. Almost threw it away and then did. Now picked off, good pass ahead by Walker. We got a whistle and a travel from the right side for Sterling. Now Fauntleroy back out front. Trying to work there, spins away, fires a 3, left that short. Rebound underneath, that shot's blocked. And here comes New Hope. Lucas, baseline, that won't go from Washington. And coming out of there with it is Rock Creek, kick it ahead. 3 ball from Harris, that's no good. Rebound underneath, put back up, no, by Sterling, again, no. And from the wing, it goes for Washington. Back up front to Matakate. Along the baseline, good take, and the layup there by Washington is good. It's 26-17. Brown down the lane, had that taken out of her hands. Skip pass back up front to Harris. That pass picked off, back the other way. In the front court comes Washington. Montecate tried to work right side, had that stolen away. Outlet feed comes ahead to Harris. On the wing, 3 ball there, won't go. And the outlet feed comes back up to Washington. Down the lane, had that taken away. Down to 1:20 to go in the half. Brown has her shot blocked. Walker down the baseline, off the glass and scores. Good move by Jada Walker. Walker, the scoring leader for New Hope. She's also had over 1,000 points, and she's a sophomore. And that deflected. Picked up underneath. That layup wouldn't go. Now back to Walker again. She'll pushing up into the front court. Down to 30 seconds to go in the half. Almost had it taken away. Dribbled through the double team. Kicks it over into the wing, and that's good. 3-pointer for Demi Washington. 31-17, and a reach-in foul. So Walker picks up her first. One in the bonus coming up here for Brown. Lloyd Porter back in. Free throw, no good. Rebound comes out. So Walker back out front, spins away, and then travel with it. So it will be Rock Creek basketball with 1.6 seconds to go in the half. And that'll do it for the half. 31-17 is the lead for New Hope. First half scoring totals. First off for Rock Creek, 2 points from Miranda Carey. She's 0 for 1 from the line. Sierra Harris with 1 3-point field goal. 6 for Kennedy Fauntleroy. 2 for Madison Carey. 4 for Destiny Sterling. And Rock Creek 1 of 5 from 3-point range. For New Hope, 9 points for Delisha Pinnock, including 2 threes and 1 of 2 from the free throw line. 2 points for Kylie Cornegay-Lucas. She was 0 for 2 from the line. Lori Porter with 1 3-point field goal. Jennifer Eze with 1 point. She was 1 of 2 from the stripe. 7 for Demi Washington, including a 3. 9 points for Jada Walker. She had 1 3-point field goal, was 2 of 2 from the line. New Hope 5 of 11 from 3-point range. At the half, 31-17 is the lead for New Hope. We'll take a break, come back with the second half here in just a little bit. You're watching the NACA National Tournament.
Can one choice change a life? When it's a big choice like choosing a college, it's safe to say yes. Put yourself in the shoes of a new student. You want teachers you can really learn from, classes you look forward to, friends who share your faith, and times you won't forget. But more than that, you want a college that prepares you to serve God with your life. Pensacola Christian College offers all this and more. Come see what a Christ-centered campus is like during college days at Pensacola Christian College. Visit pcci.edu for more info. Can one choice change a life? When it's a big choice like choosing a college, it's safe to say yes. Put yourself in the shoes of a new student. You want teachers you can really learn from, classes you look forward to, friends who share your faith, and times you won't forget. But more than that, you want a college that prepares you to serve God with your life. Pensacola Christian College offers all this and more. Come see what a Christ-centered campus is like during college days at Pensacola Christian College. Visit pcci.edu for more info. Can one choice change a life? When it's a big choice like choosing a college, it's safe to say yes. Put yourself in the shoes of a new student. You want teachers you can really learn from, classes you look forward to, friends who share your faith, and times you won't forget. But more than that, you want a college that prepares you to serve God with your life. Pensacola Christian College offers all this and more. Come see what a Christ-centered campus is like during college days at Pensacola Christian College. Visit pcci.edu for more info.
Start of the second half, New Hope with some pressure on the ball. Rock Creek breaks that easily. A layup missed though, underneath by Brown, and then we'll stay with Rock Creek. Pass inside is picked off. I believe we had a jump ball in the middle of all that, so will be New Hope basketball. And the post it goes, and an easy layup there for Jennifer Eze. 33-17. And that's taken away by Lucas down the lane. That pass deflected out of bounds. We have a whistle and a blocking foul. Sierra Harris, that's her second. Team first this time.
Harris, her second team first. Brandon Carey back in now.
Pull-up jumper from 10 feet. Won't go by Washington. Creek into the front court, and that's stolen away. And now Jada Walker brings it up. On the lane, good pass underneath. It's knocked away, though, and Rock Creek comes away with it. From the wing to Harris. And the high post for Carey. Goes off the glass, no, and this kicks out of bounds, and it will stay Rock Creek basketball. Out front, Carey splits the double team down the lane, missed the runner, rebound picked up by Lucas, back to the way, leaves it out front for Pinnock. Tigers taking their time on offense. Pinnock back out front again to the free throw line for Washington. She'll fire from 17 feet and scores. Emily Washington with another bucket, 35-17. Foul on Kylie Cornegay-Lucas. That's her third, team first on New Hope. So it comes in the back court for Carey. Works down the lane. We have a whistle and a foul on the other side on Delisha Pinnock. That will be her second and team second. Three there is no good by Pinnock. Fauntleroy double teamed in the backcourt. Puts it up and over the top of Sterling. It shall pick up the foul. That'll be the second on Destiny Sterling, team second. As Delisha Pinnock, a little bit of trouble getting up off the floor. Slowly gets to her feet. Split them now, going 1 for 2. Down the lane, runner won't go, rebound tip back out. That shot blocked underneath by Eze. On the run, Walker missed that runner. Rebound cleared out to Carey. Gives it up on the wing. Sterling gives it up now into the corner, and three ball there is good by Sierra Harris, her second three of the game. And we got a timeout to Rock Creek, 36-20, the lead for New Hope. Back with more in a moment from the NACA. Another timeout. Walker into the front court. Gets up along the baseline. Swinging around for Lucas. Show fire at 3. That won't go. And the rebound underneath to Rock Creek. Back to the middle to Carey. Madison Carey launches it ahead. 3 ball on the wing. That won't go for Fauntleroy. Rebound on New Hope. Walker to the free throw line, down the lane, just throws it up. That wouldn't go, and no call either. And is stripped and taken away. Sterling works back to the middle, and we got a whistle and a foul in the backcourt on Miranda Carey. That's her 3rd foul and team 4th. Jose Matacate in the lineup for New Hope, along with Dana Joy McFarland. Lucas working right side. Out front deep 3. That won't go from Pinnock. Fauntleroy clears it out for Rock Creek. On the wing for Sterling. Now 3 ball in the corner. That won't go for Harris. Rebound underneath, knocked away. As New Hope comes away with it. Pinnock in the post, and that shot off the glass and good by McFarland. 38-20. On the baseline it goes. We got a whistle and a traveling violation on Sterling. And jumper from the free throw line, rattles in and out for Matacate. 15-footer on the wing, no good from Fauntleroy. New Hope back out of there with it. And the Tigers in the front court. That deflected. It will stay New Hope basketball. Lucas skips it back across. 3 ball off the mark there from Pinnock. And some full court pressure here. We got a whistle and a foul in the backcourt. So Cornegay Lucas with her 4th and team 3rd. As Walker back in. Go 1 out of 2, and New Hope will bring it up. 1:15 to go in the 3rd. Pinnock hands it off for Porter. Gives it up. Walker down the lane. Good pass underneath, and the layup by McFarland. Really nice look from Walker. 40-21, down to 50 seconds to go in the 3rd. Now Warner goes off the side of the backboard. Walker, good pass. Oh, nice little ball fake and the layup by Pinnock. 42-21. In the post, that rattles around and in for Sterling. Just deflected out of bounds. It'll be New Hope basketball as Agnes Paul into the lineup. Elise Ward. In just a minute, you're watching the NACA tournament.
Can one choice change a life? When it's a big choice like choosing a college, it's safe to say yes. Put yourself in the shoes of a new student. You want teachers you can really learn from, classes you look forward to, friends who share your faith, and times you won't forget. But more than that, you want a college that prepares you to serve God with your life. Pensacola Christian College offers all this and more. Come see what a...
Start of the fourth, 44-23, the lead for New Hope. Sterling, back up in the middle, that's deflected, still loose now, picked up. New Hope on the run, Walker down the lane, steps in and lays it in off the glass with the left hand. (46-23). And free throws coming up here. The foul on Agnes Paul. So 1 out of 2 makes it 46-24. Walker try to go back in the middle. That's deflected, and it will stay with New Hope. Down the lane, pull-up jumper from Walker is good. Jenna Walker nice and under control there. 48-26. Here for that program, going up here against New Hope, who's 28-3 and ranked in the top 10 in pretty much every ranking system known to man. Down the lane, runner there won't go for Delisha Pinnick. So, Sarah Harris with her first, or excuse me, her third. By the way, Rock Creek, the Always Alive Virginia Holiday Classic champs from this year, led by Kennedy Fauntleroy, who's averaging 19 points a game, and Sierra Harris, who's averaging almost 14 a game. Destiny Sterling with 10 points and 9 rebounds a game as well for Rock Creek. As a free throw, good there for Pinnick. 50-26 as Rock Creek finds themselves on the short end of this one, but actually a very good first half effort for Rock Creek. It just kind of started to extend out a little bit here in the second half. So Kylie Cornegay Lucas in for New Hope, and Jenny Brown back in for Rock Creek. the free throw line goes Porter, and a whistle and a travel. Pass in the middle, picked off by Cornegay Lucas. Down the lane, layup good and a foul. So we go on Madison Curie, that's her second. And team 7 to the free throw line goes Cornegay Lucas. And the free throw rattles in and out. .52-26. Ward with it to the free throw line. And they'll kick it off, baseline 3. That won't go. On the run it comes. Got a whistle and a tripping foul out front. So that'll be on Janae Brown. That's her third. And one in the bonus coming up here for New Hope.
Cornegay Lucas reports to the New Hope charity strike.
And free throw rattles around. And the second one good as well. 54-26, the lead now for New Hope. Brown into the front court, double team there, dribbles through that, and then whistle on a foul called on Agnes Paul. That'll be her second and team 6th. Jumper on the wing won't go. Rebound tip back. Outlet pass ahead. Layup miss, but rebound collected back by Porter. Out front jumper from the free throw line. That won't go. Rebound back up, no. Back up again, no. With a whistle and a foul. That's Sierra Harris with her 4th foul. And 2 shots here for Jennifer Eze. First one is good. .26 baseline, that won't go. And now cleared out, and New Hope will walk it up. 4:30 to go. This game has been done for a while. It's just a matter of kind of playing out the string here. And we got a whistle and a hold on Kennedy Fauntleroy. And the free throw rattles around it in.
Laurie Porter returns to action.
Laurie Porter back in as well. And we got a timeout to New Hope, 30-second timeout. Back in just a minute here. You're watching the NACA. (58-26), New Hope with the lead. Rock Creek will turn it over again. Washington into the front court here. Off to Lucas. Pass goes in the post. That's knocked away and set out of bounds, so it will be Rock Creek basketball. So Fauntleroy to walk it up into the front court here. Off the right side is Sterling. By the way, our next matchup will be a Boys Division I matchup between Aspire and Tri-City. That game coming up at noon Eastern. So Aspire and Tri-City next on the list here today. This one just a matter of what the final score is going to be. The outcome has been decided for quite a while. Jumper out front won't go by Harris. Lucas got a screen. Now we got a whistle and a foul out front on Madison Carey.
That was number 12, Madison Carey.
It'll be her third.
Kylie Cornegay Lucas back to the line.
First one rattles in. And the second one good.
And Porter back in now for New Hope.
60-26, 2:54 left. Fauntleroy walking it into the front court. And that's stolen away. On the run, Washington down the lane. She'll lay it in.
Demi Washington.
62-26.
Number 24, Demi Washington.
So Demi Washington will pick up her second, team seventh. So Fauntleroy misses the first. She'll have one more coming. That's no good.
Second timeout.
It's timeout here. Once again, we'll be back in just a moment. 2:24 left, 62-26. Pass comes in out front to Brown. Tries to work down the lane, has that blocked. We got a whistle and another foul. So Destiny Sterling with her fourth. By the way, clock runs now since it's 30 plus. Which I think both teams at this point are okay with. With the amount of free throws and fouling that's been in this game, we could be here for a while if it weren't for that. Free throw rattles around it in.
Pinnock checks back in for the Lady Tigers.
Second free throw off the mark. Minute 30 left, 63-26. And we got a whistle and a jump ball. So it'll be New Hope basketball. And a whistle and another foul. This will be on Jenny Brown. That's her fourth.
Her third.
So New Hope back to the free throw line here. First free throw is good. Under 30 seconds, and I don't think Rock Creek ever actually inbounded the basketball, which is the problem here. Out top three ball, that's good. Triple by Destiny Sterling. And the final is going to be 65-29, the win for New Hope. Final scoring totals, first off for Rock Creek. 2 points from Miranda Carey. She's 0 for 1 from the line. Sierra Harris with 6 points on 2 3-point field goals. 9 for Kennedy Fauntleroy. She was 1 of 4 from the line. Madison Carey with 2 points. 10 for Destiny Sterling, including a 3 and 1 of 2 from the line. Rock Creek 3 of 11 from 3-point range. For New Hope, 5 points for Jennifer Eze, including 3 of 4 from the line. 11 for Demi Washington, including 1 3. Elze Montecate with 1 point, 1 of 2 from the line. Dana Joy McFarland with 4. 1 3-point field goal for Lori Porter. 2 points for Agnes Hall. 10 for Kylie Cornegay Lucas. She was 6 of 9 from the line. 14 points for Delisha Pinnock, including 2 threes. She was 5 of 7 from the line. 14 points for Jada Walker, including a 3 and 3 of 4 from the line. New Hope, 5 of 15 from 3-point range. So New Hope wins it 65-29. It'll just be a few minutes away from the start of our next game, which will be a boys Division I matchup between Tri-City and Aspire. We'll get to that in about 12 minutes right here at the NACA.